Oh, there's everyone. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm getting ready to play Game of Thrones, which is the Telltale game. I'm just gonna play episode 1. But this is a game where you have to make decisions really quickly. And, you know, if you guys... The lag might be enough that you can't tell me what I should do fast enough, but you're welcome to give it a shot, and I'll try to make the decision that you guys want. But it happens really fast, so if it doesn't work out, it's okay. Let's give it a shot. And I don't think you could hear me, but I was just saying that this amazing coffee that I have here is from our coffee sponsors, Hubbard and Cravens, who've given us some nice coffee to keep us going all night long. They have some stores in Broad Ripple by the post office and at 49th and Penn in Indianapolis. Oh, here we go. All right. I haven't started yet. I'm choosing. Uh-huh. Ah, good choice. Will just wants me to let you know that due to the language in the game, he's gonna mark it as mature just because, you know, we're doing this to raise money for kids and maybe there are kids watching and perhaps it's not the most appropriate thing. So it's gonna be marked as mature and it's because of the language. Yep. Never trust a Lannister. Always trust people in hoods. Gotcha. Let's see. I want to see if there's a way that I can choose a new save. Change save file. Yeah, totally. We're gonna do save 2. Let's do this. Thanks for joining anyone who's new to the stream. We are streaming for at least 24 hours. This is for Extra Life, which is a fundraiser where gamers all over play all kinds of games, raise money for local children's hospitals. And so we are raising money for Riley Hospital for Children. I've been doing this since 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Here's the game, so let's get started. House Forrester. Never heard of them, even though I've read the books and watched the show, but that just means that you don't have to worry about their fate, because it's all in the game. While I'm playing, I suppose I'll put on a fun hat. Fit over my headphones. Oh, PJ294 just followed. Thanks,
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? I'll never have a sword like that.
This character looks kind of like Ramsay Bolton to me.
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh,
don't be an arse.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
Let's be silent and see what happens.
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
I
Norrin's
like him.
family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
The King in the North! Tomorrow,
Yep,
we
choose your
march
own
on
adventure video
Casterly
game, that's
Rock,
right.
And House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
I don't feel like the Vanguard's an honor.
Onward
It's like
to
the people go when they're gonna die for sure.
Death to the Lannisters!
I am from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth
Obviously,
your
I want to
name
ride
as
a
my
dragon.
squire.
Clearly.
You've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire?
As of tomorrow, no. But for
I
now,
should mention
keep
that
this
we also
between
have
us.
Dragon Age
We're
Origin.
celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel
Inquisition?
discouraged.
Origin. What?
Yes, my lord.
Inquisition.
Now go and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
We have both. Inquisition is the one that we can stream.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come
No.
on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
There's something very wrong happening here. I know where we are. I don't want to ruin it for you if you've been living under a rock and haven't read the books or seen the show, but
It's my luck to end up with Nori.
we're not in a good place right now.
Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Oh, shut up, Bowen.
See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Ah, pig farmers.
Hey,
All
thanks
I'm
for joining the
saying
stream.
At this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling
We're,
wine around the fucking wedding.
Doing this for extra life?
What a waste of
Let's
fucking
see.
time.
I'm sick
don't
of
wanna hear you
listening to
whining.
whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Well, it's right over there.
No! Take me away! I don't want to be here. What a terrible place to start a story.
Take your time. You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
There's a place down the street, and we have a lot of third-party delivery services,
Don't
so we
expect me to
probably
carry
could.
it for you, Sir Garrett.
What? What's wrong?
Oh no, not that song. No.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush?
Run!
We need to get back to camp.
Ah! Ah!
Run, Ray! Garrett, we have to get back.
Get back, hurry! Save him! What button? Tell me what button to push, tell me what button to push! Huh? Tell me! Run away!
Ready, boys!
Go warn them, save them!
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Yo, man!
What?
I died a lot here. I'm so bad at this part. Cool. Hey, Cookies and Cream MC. Let's see if I can do it this time.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
No, not that one. Shoot a different one.
What?
Oh, I was definitely pressing R1, not R2. What a grisly death for me. Okay, back we go.
Ready, boys! Whoa!
Yeah, oops.
Shoot that one! What?
Oh, this is terrible. See you, Tobin. How many Kimbers does it take to not die in the story-specific game?
Ready, boys!
The Walking Dead game that Will plays is made by Telltale and it's pretty similar to this.
Shoot that one! What?
There! Yeah! I didn't see what that was.
Look out!
Hey, Cookies and Cream MC, thanks for the follow. We'll be donating $1 to Riley Hospital for Children for every new Twitch follower we get, so we will donate $1 for you. Thanks again. Oh! Ah! Alright, don't shoot him. Yeah, get off me, big jerk. I'm pushing that button, I'm pushing that button! Why did I shove his knee? Oh.
Good fucking riddance.
What do you think? Is he really dead? Is he really, really dead?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They
Hey,
slaughtered
wow,
him, my
Jerry
lord.
Cravens, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Awesome.
Find a weapon,
It's
quickly!
an extra hour we're playing. All the money that's donated goes towards Extra Life, and our Extra Life campaign is for Riley Hospital for Children. "26 hours of playing.
You fucking
We're gonna do
traitor.
it."
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
When we get to a place where I can actually stop a second, I need some more coffee.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Only a little. Oh no!
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
No, I won't. I've been drinking water too.
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods,
He will remember
you
that.
will obey me. Tell your uncle.
Sword!
Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Don't listen,
Tell
North
no one
Grove.
but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Still looks like Ramsay Bolton to me.
Go.
Ramsay
Your
Bolton
honor,
looks
you
more
must
like
do this for
Ramsay
your
Bolton,
house.
but
Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
they have the footstrap merger for those of you who like who can.
With love from Lord Frey.
No! Zoe is most displeased. She did not like that he died. All right. Now for some coffee. Join the stream. Just want to give a shout out to Carmen, who donated $50. We're giving a shout out every hour on the hour for anyone who donates $50 or more. Thanks also to Jerry for his $100 donation. Bev, sorry, I couldn't see it. It's like off to the side. And also, just wanted to give a shout out to Hubbard and Craven's Coffee and Tea from Indianapolis, who is our coffee sponsor. They've given us tons of coffee. You can check out their logo, although it might seem backwards in the camera. I don't know. What kind of coffee are you drinking? It's Costa Rican Terrazoo. I just know that it's damn good coffee. We were using frozen coffee as ice, so it didn't get watered down. It was quite strong. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Now the music's all sad. Not cool. Sad music. That is so messed up. There. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see if that works or not. Okay. Let's investigate. Make bacon. I would love to make bacon. Oh look, there's a pig. What's this? Let's see. Howdy, howdy.
Blood.
Awesome, thanks. Kart Racer 82.
Fresh.
How do you like it so far? I've only done the first episode. Oh no, I missed the pig. I have to go back. Wait, let me go back. No, it won't let me. There was a pig back there. Hey, Chad. I thought it was you. You won't spoil it, Cookies, because I've already played it. But you might spoil it for someone else who's watching.
That's Father's car.
Wow, what?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
No! It's my pig.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead. Where'd you get that sword? Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. You didn't just find it, which means you must have stolen it. That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up. Get
I don't want to fight
off
them.
my
Bad
land.
things happen.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new warden.
Thanks
of
for
the
joining the
North.
stream.
I reckon he like a proper lordly sword like that.
Bolton doesn't get my sword. No.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Aye. You'll have it.
These controls are so difficult to get used to.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic. You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
I am a pig farmer, you're right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that! Oh! Hey, thanks for the follow, Kart Racer 82. He chose the wrong weapon. Kill him. We're donating $1 for every Twitch follower we get. Oh no! From now until the end of Extra Life. So, thank you so much for the follow, and we will be donating that $1 in your name as soon as we get a chance.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
I already killed one, so I don't know what will happen.
Thank you. Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Father?
Garrett, You survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Sometimes I feel like this game, no matter what I choose to try to get a good outcome, it always backfires on me. I guess certain things wouldn't happen to advance the story if that wasn't so, but it makes it hard
It's
to play
Garrett!
strategically.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester! Meet us in the Great Hall! Quickly!
That's right, there are no
Two
good
White Hill
outcomes in
soldiers?
Winterfell.
And a Bolton.
George R. R. Martin just wants to kill all
They
your
killed
favorite
my
characters.
family. And for what?
And then not finish his books.
My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable.
See his
Unacceptable.
sister killed.
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Maybe I've made the wrong choices to confirm that.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, she was hanging. I didn't see that.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't
Rich
see
keeps
it
a
that
video
way.
of every recording I
We
can
can't
watch.
very well let the Whitehills walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ugh. Yuck.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Alright, let's walk around. Let's investigate things. Okay. Cool.
The Ironwood Grove.
like this picture if I can get over to it. Looks like I'll have to go around the other way. And keep walking for the maester.
Mira.
Mira.
Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world. The Foresters owe their lives to this wood, and the weapons that come from it. I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight
Hi,
on it.
thanks for joining the stream. Shall we touch it? Let's see. Whoa.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
I'm in your maester room, taking up your bandages.
No, you see there? You're limping. Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I don't know.
Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield
Do you
by
think
far.
one of these people looks
Yet
like
he was unable to save his own
Baelish's
son.
brother?
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure
Brothel,
it was
brothel,
chaos
sorry.
and confusion. But if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Nope.
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
True.
So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay?
What? What?
You can't send me away.
No,
We
wait.
have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The
Zoe's over here
Whitehills will come
snoring.
looking for you.
First she farted by me and now she's snoring. Not cool, cat.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
And what did it get me? Nada.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said...
Hey, thanks for joining the
The
stream.
North Grove can never be lost.
We're streaming for Extra Life, a fundraiser to raise money for local children's
Sorry.
hospitals.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Lady Forrester asked, but I said nothing.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
A Power Ranger? I want to be a Power Ranger. That'd be cool. I'm just checking if you're awake.
I am from ice.
I'm awake.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Jerk uncle sending me away. Big jerk. Boo.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
Hey, thanks for joining the stream.
Ethan?
We're doing this stream for Extra Life, which is a fundraiser to raise money for local children's hospitals. So, if you like what you see, please follow us on Twitch.
Couldn't find him. Could you?
We'll donate $1 for every new Twitch follower that we get.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home?
For those of you who are
I want
watching,
her
who's
to
your
die
favorite
too.
Game of Thrones character?
Ryan,
From the
she's
books or the
perfectly
show?
safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
I don't know what he did to get sent away like that.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Hi, thanks for joining the stream.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. I like her character.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well,
I mean, dragons,
everything
right?
changed.
Dragons
Roderick
are
became
given.
so serious. The Lord in training.
The mother
He
of
never
dragons,
smiled
that's like
anymore. And
epic.
Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that, please. Just
How about
be
everyone
you.
else? The question I
I
posed.
like you
What's
the
your
way you
favorite
are.
character from Game of Thrones?
I know a lord
Is
has
it
many
Dany or is it someone
responsibilities,
else?
but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
But you're nice. Everybody says that about you.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well,
That's true.
how it
The book
should
shows
work.
you a lot more about
You are
the
the
characters.
lord.
It's hard for the show to do so much with such little
Lord
real
Ethan,
estate.
you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
No.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine.
I have to go.
If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Next up after this is Battlefield Hardline.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with
He's in a
Garrett.
lather.
I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Is, was. It makes no difference.
There was a particular
The Whitehills
character
were
I was
clearly
hoping
in
to
the
see.
wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Didn't see, and I think that
Out
she
there,
won't be in
you
it
were
at all, and
decisive
I'm a
and
little
firm.
upset about
Now
that.
do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
He even looks
Lord
like a
Ethan,
jerk.
is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into
Well, I
his
hear
heart
the show's
myself.
gonna get quite a bit different from the book soon.
I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due. Aye. Hold your tongue, you coward. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt?
Bread and salt
You
didn't help anyone at
bloody
the Red
amateur.
Wedding.
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
My apologies. Please forgive us.
Forgive you? Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
That's not how it happened.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
Dang it.
And a
trying
pig
to
farmer
avoid
at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
Footstrap
I know
merger.
he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Clearly.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh, sassy mom.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do your worst, you bastard.
I thought if I was quiet, then it'd be okay. But no.
You must find your voice, my lord. Your enemies will interpret your silence as a sign of weakness.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a
Trying
raven.
not to
We need
anger
to
the
send word to
dragon.
Mira in King's Landing at once.